Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do a love reading for Leo. Wherever you have Leo in your chart, we all have it somewhere. So there could be something in here for you. That's my intention. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Um, I'm going to be looking at you and your person. So remember that roles can be reversed. Apply it as it fits. You know your story best. So, yeah, let me just dive in. I'm going to start with my angelic messenger cards. And JoJo made it. Hello, good morning. And thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right. Excuse me. Excuse my morning voice. Oh, yeah. And happy birthday to all you Leos out there. Thanks for the reminder. All right. So on your side, we have vulnerability. Lucky number 13. That's cool. And on your person side, we've got balance. This is looking pretty good so far. You never know though. You just never know. Let's just dive in. I'm going to clarify with a bunch of decks. I'm going to start with the light seers, and we'll find out what's going on here with you and your person. So, what is this vulnerability about for Leos? We've got the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. This is about making yourself vulnerable for a new beginning. Wanting to take a leap of faith. And that is, I've kind of talked about this a little bit before, but taking a leap of faith is risky. It involves trusting. She's doing the trust fall here. And you don't know how it's going to turn out. So it puts you in this very vulnerable place. But you absolutely want to do this. This is a new beginning here as well. Maybe communicating that you want to do this to your person, that you want to go for this. You're laying your heart on the line, is what this feels like. So, my deck back. For what's balance for your person? Ooh, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Gemini energy. Your person could have Gemini in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It so far feels like choosing you brings justice to them, brings balance to their life that they haven't experienced either ever before or for a long time. Always a Gemini in the mix. It feels like they're very quickly moving towards you. I mean, look at that guy. He's full on running, running full speed ahead. And there's this amazing connection here. Let me go to my black deck. When you think about this person, what do you think about them? What comes to mind? The Hanged Man. Piscean energy. And Six of Cups. So you could see this person as holding back. Not really. It's so interesting because, here on their side, we have this very quick energy, but this is it's a completely stopped energy. It's about gaining a new perspective. So maybe you don't maybe they haven't expressed themselves to you yet. Maybe they're getting building up their courage to come towards you. The hangman. I mean, there is, in gaining a new perspective, it helps a person to come more into balance within themselves. So maybe that's they're kind of going through this internal thing. Um, I wonder if you've known them. Maybe they're from someone from your past. Um, but if not, there's a sweetness here. Maybe you wanna offer them something. Or maybe they've made you an offer, but then kind of it's very slow and sweet. Um, maybe there've been some little gestures that that tell you that they're interested, but they're not diving in head first. Something. There's Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you kind of feel like you think they're hanging back, that they're doing their own thing. Maybe they're busy. I don't know. I mean, the hangman. Anyway, let's what do they think about you? We have the 10 of wands and the 2 of pentacles. Ooh, maybe this is why they're hanging back. Why they're not moving forward, because maybe they see you're maybe you're juggling different things in your life. Um, maybe you're not fully ready to become vulnerable, to take that leap of faith. You're vacillating. Do I, don't I? There's there's a heavy burden here, and it could be because of the 10 of wands. It kind of makes me think that maybe you're not fully done with a situation in your life, that you are in the process of letting something go, that it's been a heavy burden, but you're in this place of trying to find balance. And which is so interesting because that's the card they got. Maybe you're mirroring each other a little bit, but you need to let something go, and they know this. And so whatever sweet feelings they have, maybe they're just, they're holding back. It's really hard. They're, because it feels like they're chomping at the bit. They're just like, I want Leo to know how I feel, but you're you're not ready yet. So I'm going to go to my guardian tarot. I'm curious how you feel about this person. How does Leo feel about their person? The, excuse me, the tower, scorpionic energy, and the 5 of swords. Uh-oh. That's interesting. Are you afraid they're going to deceive you in some way? They're going to change you, that they're going to pull the rug out from under you if you take this leap of faith? I mean, they're hanging back because they see what you're going through. And, having carried this burden for a while, whatever other situation you're dealing with, Maybe that's also kind of made you a little gun shy, and so, you're like, having been through something that was pretty intense, it kind of feels like you're thinking it's just going to happen all over again. I mean, this is just how you feel. It may not be true at all, but you're definitely, it feels like yeah, you're in this kind of protection mode. Like, can't trust anyone. I don't want to trust that this person could actually be worth my time, my energy, my love. And this is why you have vulnerability, because you can't live in fear. You can't not try again. Try with somebody new because you're afraid it's going to be like it was before. This is an exercise in opening yourself up despite the fear. Fear, false evidence appearing real, right? So how's your person feel? Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Your person's really into you, in case you didn't know. They they want to move forward with you. They feel like a new beginning with you is going to be that the good fortune they've been waiting for. It's going to finally feel like things are working in their favor. They want to put their energy, their time, their passion into you. Um, they want to go have fun, start this new adventure. You both you both are interested in this new beginning with each other, but you're holding back, and so then they are too. So, what are your next moves? What are your next moves towards this person? Knight of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune again. Um, it feels like you are building up your courage to show up, offer them your cup, let them know how you feel, that you're ready, that you and it can it's about wearing your heart on your sleeve, this card. So it feels like you are overcoming the fear, or at least you're moving forward despite the fear. I mean, that's the thing about fear. And you can't make it go away. You just have to act in the face of fear. That's any hero story. That's what happens. They don't go off and you know, just, are fearless and like, oh, whatever happens, it's fine. Like, you know, having to face the dragon, like, I'm sure, you know, anybody's going to be shaking in their shoes. But you do what you have to do anyway. And for you, you have a lot of love for this person, or you care about them, you're interested in them. You feel some attraction, and you want to let them know. And in doing that, it moves things forward. It moves things in your favor. And this is what they've been wanting. So, so what are their next actions towards you? The Hanged Man. What? And the Four of Swords. I think until you take your action, they're not doing anything. They know to a certain extent where you're at, what you're dealing with, and they're not going to rush, they're not going to push. They're focusing on themselves. They're hanging back, um taking time to go within, to rest, to, I don't know, maybe they're developing a meditation practice or something. There's definitely a holding back. Despite how passionately they feel about you, how much they would like to get this started, they're biding their time. I think they know that if they rush this, if try to make this happen sooner than you're ready, that it could end badly, because you have to do the work. You have to overcome that fear and make yourself vulnerable. And until then, you're kind of, you're this, what's the word? You're like this fortress, not letting anything or anybody in. So your person must be very perceptive, because who knows how much you've told them. I don't know, it just, I guess it depends on the situation and what who this person is to you. However, they know, they have a good idea of where you're at, and they're they're waiting for that offer. So here, what am I doing? I'm gonna get um I'm gonna get a potential outcome here for for you. Using the Tarot of Mystical Moments. We've got the King of Pentacles, the female king, and the Emperor. Interesting. Aries energy. And then also Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe, uh, I feel like maybe your person is embodying one of these energies and you're embodying the other, where you, you both are very authoritative. Um and you know what you want, you know how to get it. One of you is a little bit more in their feminine energy, and one is more in their masculine, but you both have this, um I guess it's a way of being, or you've gotten to a point in your life, excuse me, um where you know how to take action to get what you want, to be successful, abundant, in control of your life, of who you are, at the top of your game. I'm gonna have to clarify this a little bit more, but let me let me look at your person side. Yeah, you both have the boss mentality, exactly. So on your person side, potential outcome, we have the Fool, which is what you started with, and the Page of Wands again. So here's your person taking a leap of faith because you decide to. You are mirroring each other. And this person is so into this, has been waiting for who knows how long. I mean, hangman twice. Um, and oh boy, once once you make that gesture, whatever it is, once you let them know you're ready, they're like, I don't know. It's interesting because Page of Wands, this guy, usually the Page of Wands is like speaks to me of like going on the adventure and being really excited and passionate and inspired and starting a new thing. And this guy, lady, who is the I don't know, could be either one. This person is they got their magnifying glass. They're really looking closely at what they're dealing with. And it just came to me, toucan, you too can. You too can. Um, it feels like they're really examining this, but it's because they're making sure that it's okay to take a leap of faith, but they already know how they feel about you, but they're kind of looking at you up close. Is Leo really ready? Are we sure about this? I do want to take this leap of faith. Just making sure. um, I think no matter what, yeah, and this fool, this one has a little bit more of a sinister energy than they do sometimes, where I think your person is like, is Leo gonna dupe me in some way, lure me in, and then mess me up? So they're looking, they're examining where you and where you're at. I mean, the Page of Wands isn't typically spying, but you know, maybe they're just kind of keeping an eye out on your social media, what you're doing. I don't It's nothing creepy. It's just they really want to make sure that you're ready. And I think the fact that you do make yourself vulnerable, they're going to be like, "Yes, let's cuz this is a new beginning." Maybe they communicate that to you as well. That they're like, "Well, let's talk about this. How ready are you? Are you sure?" um Yeah, I want to get a little bit more clarification on let me just use my I'm going to use my Radiant Rider Waite deck. I'm curious what is this Emperor? The Lovers. We have the Lovers again. Gemini. So that Emperor could be them, your person. This King of Pentacles. Six of Cups again. Oh my god. This is you. The King of Cups is you. Sorry, King of Pentacles is you. Because you had the 6 of Cups and what you thought about them. This is about you wanting to make an offer to them. You deciding to make an offer to them. Choosing them. And all because you're willing to put your heart on the line, be vulnerable, take that leap of faith, be dedicated to tangible success with this person. And there's such sweetness here. You, despite your fear, you really care about this person, or they really care about you. I mean, it's mutual. It's mutual. I'm not sure of is, I don't know. I guess it came up with you needing to make the offer for them to them, but it's almost like they've made these little gestures towards you, and so you're you're gonna make them back, or they've made, you know, like giving you flowers or something, for example. Oh, I saw this and picked it for you. Something like that. Like they're trying to be really like nonchalant in a way, but also let you know like, hey, I'm here. And it's just really sweet. There's a really sweet connection between the two of you. There's so many cards that are the same. It's amazing. Um I'm so sorry about my voice. God. Okay. Um let me finish off with I want to finish with something. Let me just finish with a couple of the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. On your side, we have darkness, lemon pulp on my lip, and protection. And darkness is the long night moon. Protection is the waning crescent. Maybe it feels like with what you've been through, it's been it feels like it's been long. It's taken time. You've had to figure this out in the darkness. But as they say, it's darkest before dawn. And so y- you've been on this path and you've been protected as you go. Maybe this person has been a sort of protector or protectress for you. No matter what, I feel like you're being given communication, some kind of message that's helping you navigate the darkness, and soon the sun will come out. you know yeah. um and also it could be that you feel like you've been in the darkness for a while, and you feel the need to protect yourself, or you have felt the need to protect yourself, and it's like as as night turns into dawn, you're going to you're going to see clearly what you need to do. You're going to see that um you're finally out from underneath that heavy burden. And so for your person, we have growth and purity. So this is a really, even though even though this has been tough for your person, they've been forced to have to be patient and do their own work because they have the Four of Swords. So in kind of waiting for you, they've been focusing on themselves and growing and becoming a better version of themselves. And, maybe they've taken the time to purify themselves, their life. Maybe they've done some kind of physical like cleanse, um, or um, maybe they've kind of purged a bunch of stuff from their life, um, cleaned up their act. It's been really good. It's been really good for them and you. And you. Why did I say that? It's going to be really good for you as well. It's good for you because, they're going to be a better version of themselves for you. You weren't ready, and therefore they weren't exactly ready either. Everything happens in divine timing. So, once you are ready, so will they be ready. And so yeah, this is looking, it looks really good, really beautiful. Um you will have, when you are finally ready to be vulnerable and to share yourself with them, um they're going to be right there, ready. It's going to be awesome. All right, there's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.